Sun gazing in the time machine. The sun is coming down in the time machine. And as you see, the sun is going down into the body, into the head. Now, this is the biggest thing I was trying to tell people. The book is about a man who was sun gazing in a time machine. And the movie is about it too. The old movie. And what you got to do is you got to watch it. So you got to watch the old time machine. And then you got to watch Cloud Atlas. Then you watch the new time machine. And as you watch, they're talking about how he was sun gazing in a time machine that he designed. And he used it in a greenhouse. And he went back in time. This is the design. He was sun gazing in a time machine. This is the original movie. He used that to go back in time. Now, this design is also in your cell phones right now. So, this is the biggest thing that I was trying to explain right now. I had to actually get the evidence because some people, they just don't want to believe it. I actually witnessed it. I actually did experiments. I actually saw it for myself. I actually saw different things for myself. So, the biggest thing about it is that this thing is what they would use to sun gaze, and they would use that mineral and that rock to spin that chakra to go through time. Now, it's amazing that that they're finally saying that the stuff is real now, because everything that he saw from Cloud Atlas and everything is real. So Cloud Atlas is another movie, and it's really talking about what the time machine showed him. Now, you got to really watch it. There's so many shows that are talking about what the time machine showed. And they're talking about the Elo or the people in all white and stuff like that. And you really got to watch it. Now, I really had to go back and look at everything because I was going to do a screening on it. I was going to screen Time Machine with Cloud Atlas so everybody can get a feel of what's really going on. But this is the biggest situation in terms of what I'm talking about. Now, on the time machine journey, you will see that there's more than one time machine. If you read H.G. Wells' book, there's more than one time machine. Now, that's the old machine. Now, this is a newer machine with the two spinning like the chakra to create like a chakra ball. Now, if you do Reiki, or if you know about sound bowls, you'll know that that is real. That is really like a giant sun gazing chakra spinning to turn that into like a giant chakra. They talk about it, I think, in most movies. I think they talk about it in the Planet of the Apes. That's the space version. That's the space version. They talk about it in the movie Tenet. They talk about it in the movie Deja Vu. They talk about it in Deja Vu, Tenet, and I believe they talk about it in Planet of the Apes. You know, the old one when they did that, but that's the one that they have in space. So you really got to pay attention to it. So the movie is talking about a time machine. Part 2 is talking about a new time machine and the same trip, but in a different experience. So the trip was taken multiple times in time, but they always see the same thing. They always see that as the space age. There's a group of people that are wearing white that act different from before, and that they're coming and they're trying to communicate with the people now. Now, the biggest thing was I was shocked because I actually did my experiments. I actually sun gazed, and I actually sun gazed for a long time. I'm an advanced sun gaze. I can go all day with sun gazing. You have to work my way up to that level. And when I got to that level, everybody started acting weird, or they started trying to, make up different things or try to, say different things about me when they thought that I was going to be the same person. When you get to the same, like the high level, it's like your whole mind just changed in seconds, So when people I could really talk to that about are people who really advance on that advanced level, who actually experience that. But that is the biggest thing that's shocking to me. If you watch the movie, The Old Time Machine, H.G. Wells, and read the book and just look at the different pictures and different time machines, you'll notice that they're talking about different time machines and different things, and they're talking about stuff that's going on right now. The coil right there in the phone, the wireless charger. Now, if you look at the design of this phone, There's a big circle. It's like an artificial chakra. It actually spins and harness energy. It got elements in it. It has elements in it like a chakra. Now, the biggest thing that is shocking to me that it has the same design of the thing from the movie Tenet, Time Machine, and a few other movies talking about time. And that coil, big copper coil, always get my attention because that's the thing, the same design of some of the stuff from the Time Machine, you know. So that's how I found out that more about it. And the reason I found out more about it is because there are a lot of people who sun gaze who found out about what's in the phone too. Now, if you watch the movie Tenet, and if you saw the new Wonder Woman or Woman of Wonder, they're talking about the same design. So the problem is that sooner or later, a lot of people are going to have this design, able, like in their garage or in their basement, And if you see the movie Time Machine and the Time Machine app on the product, it's actually talking about the movie The Time Machine. Like, they actually are talking about the movie. If you know about the app, the backup app, the Time Machine app, they're actually talking about the movie and how they're, how like different jokes and how this could be like the movie The Time Machine. And if you don't know about it, read the book, and they'll actually show that this man has actually prophesied different things. But they're saying the book is science fiction. Now, the reason I know the design is real because they have a lot of things designed off of the design right now, and like in different science, in the science world. So that's how I know what's going on, and it's messing with their field. So it's like a robot chakra. Your phone is like a fake chakra, another chakra, and you put it on your body, and it's messing with your chakras. And the Apple, it already messing with the big thing on her head, but. That's the biggest thing about it that's shocking to me, that it's messing with people like that. And a lot of people who are doing advanced sun gazing, meditation, natural eating, they're noticing it. There are people who are getting these phones and they start acting weird automatically because they're keeping these phones on them from New Year's, from September to January, and the same thing is still messing with them. So in order for them to notice it, they have to get it off of them or get a whole bunch of magnets or hematite to overpower this copper thing or this energy source thing. Like, they really have to get it off of them. Now, the reason is because I noticed it. When I noticed, I did a quick fast of just technology, TV, Wi-Fi box, just a quick fast of it, and I noticed it, and I was shocked. And when I did a fast of it, everybody was expecting me to keep up with the internet, to keep up with the next person, to keep up with what's going on, to keep up with the next comment, to keep up with everything. And I was like, what are you talking about? I'm not keeping up with that. I wasn't keeping up with a lot of different things right now. I was focused on meditation, getting myself together privately and learning more about myself. And when I noticed it, it happened during an experiment. I was doing some experiments and I watched it happen. I actually watched what these things can do. And they have a new movie coming out called Walking Chaos Walking. And it's talking about what's going on. And as you notice, I'm saying chaos walking and walking chaos because they have some of this stuff playing backwards. Now, there's certain mudras that you would do, and I'm gonna get more into that later on because that one was gonna drop a lot of people's jaws because they already expect y'all to catch on at the last minute. But if you know different mudras and you know how to watch different movies a certain way, there's a way where you can watch movies and you can see exactly what they're talking about. If you watch the movie Tenet, they got the one where he has like it's spinning, but it's using that rock. If you know that rock, I'm not going into that rock because they really take that one serious right now, that element. Now,